Құрметті әріптестер, бізде Санжар мырза айтқан сияқты, мистер Раза бізде Тамыз мектебінен, физмат мектебінен. Негізі алдында Тамыз мектебінде бізде сайенс бойынша өте керемет семинарлар көрсеткен болатын, оны ютубтан көрсеңіздер болады. Енді мистер Раза сіздерге 5-ші сыныптан 10-ші сыныпқа дейін математиканы сингапурлық әдістемені қолдана отырып қалай көрсетуге болатын, түсіндіруге болатын көрсетеді. Көбінесе бізде семинарларда 1-ші сыныптан 4-ші сыныпқа дейін көрсетіп жатады. Мистер Раза сіздерге 5-ші сыныптан жоғары математиканы оңай жолмен қалай көрсетуге болатын, түсіндіруге болатын сіздермен бөліскісі келеді.
Супер, отлично. Мистер Раза, you also head of department, right?
Yep.
Okay. Он еще руководитель международных учителей как раз-таки, которые преподают математику и естественное знание. Окей. Окей. У нас технические проблемы. Мы уже скоро будем на Марсе, да? Благодаря Илону Маску. Но проектора и принтеры всегда будут нас подводить. Лучше бы этим занялись, мне кажется, чем на Марс лететь. Так, здесь шнуры вроде бы. Вроде нет. Так, а здесь компьютер тоже, да? Maybe Miss Raza, you start, introduce about yourself a bit.
All right. Just want to ask a question. How many of you understand English? Wow, that's really nice. Okay. So if you need help with the translation, Mr. Sanjay is there for us, so he can, translate things up. Right. My name is Mr. Raza. As you all know, I'm working in Tamos Education at the moment as academic coordinator. And I have 12 years of teaching experience in different parts of the world. I've been to Oman International School. I've been in Dubai, my own country, Pakistan, of course, and then Kazakhstan. So teaching math and science. And I have a different approach to teach things because for me, just the random methods, which we always learn in our schools, is kind of boring for the kids. So I have different approaches. I use sometimes some techniques which actually, grab students' attentions. So I'll show you some of the tricks I have, which I use during the lessons to grab, students' attention, because if I keep on teaching them plus, addition is going to be boring for them. And the moment they understood the lesson, then they're not going to, participate, as well as they will not concentrate. So to sustain momentum, what you should do, you should use these kind of tricks. Like we have a lot of activities. Everybody just saw, they were showing the activities which you can do. So this is a different approach. For example, I create a PowerPoint and try to put some kind of matrix, like you can get the answer in your mind very easily from grade 3 up to grade 10. So if you are teaching lower primary, you can use these tricks. If you're teaching high grades, you can also use these things as well. So can you move to the next slide?
Super.
All right, so about me, you already know about that thing. So it's just a general introduction about myself. Then about my school, it's already been 25 years ago. And we have 5 programs. Next slide, please. And the 5 programs are actually, we have IT school. In IT school, we actually offer math, science in English as well as in Russian language. And we have English as a language subject. Then we have Cambridge International School, affiliated to CIS, and then it is completely everything in English. And we have subject lessons like Russian and Kazakh. Then we have Physics and Mathematics School. In this school, we are teaching everything in the local language, which is Russian or Kazakh. And then we offer math and science in English, as well as English is also with the foreigner as well as with the local teacher. Then we have Linguistic School. Of course, it's a school of languages. So we have some local teachers, and we are offering German language, Chinese, and a lot of languages in this school. Plus, this year we are actually introduced science in English as well, specifically in this linguistic program. And then we have kindergarten for both the local and the Cambridge one. So these are the 5 programs we are having at the moment about Thomas. Thank you. Next slide, please. Objective. Okay. So one more click, please. Yes. So the objective for today is about that I will show you some techniques which actually our teachers are using in Tamos Education, as well as the math tricks. It's going to be the next phase of the lesson.
Super.
As far as I observed, there are a lot of things which is going on. Like if you give lesson, I've observed a lot of teachers in my school and in my 12 years of experience, they are not actually letting the students know about the objective. If the objective of your lesson is cleared, half of the work is done. This is my own experience. Half of your work is done because the moment you explain them the objective correctly, maybe you will see any kind of body gesture. I know this. Yes, now something like that. So okay, no, I don't want to go in the depth of the lesson. Maybe I will make some difficult questions, some tricky questions for them because they already know the lesson. They already know the basics. If they don't know anything, of course, you need to create your resources in a way that it's going to be, that's called differentiation in your lesson. Like you need to create something which is easier as well, and for the basic one, and then for the students who are actually know the lesson.
Okay. Раза, он преподает, есть языковой барьер, то есть он как иностранец преподает на английском. Соответственно, он разрабатывает различные такие подходы, методы, чтобы заинтересовать ученика. Да? И он говорит, один из главных ключевых моментов, это, конечно, сперва донести цели. Какие цели у урока? Сегодня, если ученик найдет связь, зацепится за что-то, уже у него внимание как бы на уроке. Первым он обязательно начинает с цели урока.
Okay, what is that? Structure of the lesson. That's what we do in our school. The structure of the lesson is first thing that no matter what, if you have 25 years of teaching experience or you have 30 years of teaching experience, a teacher should always plan something. Like he is always planning something before he just pops into the class, that what I will do with these level of kids, with this grade of kid, what I will do. What is my technique? What is going to be my approach? What is going to be methodology? So you will always planning in advance. So lesson plan is really important when you are going to a lesson. You cannot just wake up and say, okay, today I will teach maths, and you start, you open the book. You're not going to be up to that standard, no matter what. Like if you have 25 years of teaching experience or 30 years of teaching experience. So this is our technique. We pop in with a good body language. No matter if you're feeling bad, we are creative people, we are teachers. Even if you're sick, you have to smile in front of the kids to give them a positive vibe in the start. Like, good morning, guys. How are you feeling now? So even if you're sick, you have to do it as a teacher. Then, I don't know, we take attendance. We are using Kundalik. If you have any tracking system, so you can take the attendance so that you know how many kids are in your class. And then this is what we do, review of previous lesson, because we are teaching everything in English and there is a language barrier. So what we do, we always do review of previous lesson. For example, if I am teaching them multiplication, I will definitely go with the addition and subtraction if I did that before, the last week. So it's going to be a quick review with them, and that quick review can be an evaluation that, it's going to be evaluation of your lessons. Like, are they getting a lesson or no? Next is objective and introduction of the lesson. You clearly explain them, what are you going to do? And what we do, actually, we put the one thing like, the objective, and then we translate that one in Russian as well, so that if the students are not getting what I'm trying to say, they will read the Russian. So that's how we create our PowerPoints. Vocabularies are really important. If I'm teaching them 4 basic elementary operations of arithmetic, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, I will translate that in Russian as well and let them note down that so that they remember next time. So as of what I experienced, like if I say, do you know what is plus? They will say, yes, at the plus. What is minus? They will say minus, and something homogeneous. Multiplication and division is divide. So if I say, do you know what is addition? And they will say, at the store. Means they know what is plus. So that's why you need to put some vocabularies to make them understand, because sometimes I will use addition, subtraction, these words. So they need to know. This is for grade 3, grade 4. After letting them know the vocabulary, you should start asking them questions. Actually, this is a time which you need to understand as a teacher, because we are creative people. You need to understand how much in depth you need to go in the lesson. If they know the lesson, you will just explain them the basics again, just do the review and start working on the activities and the resources you create for the lesson. And if the students are like, they doesn't know anything, they have no idea about what you're teaching, what is the objective, you could go for the explanation as well. Then it comes to evaluation. Whatever you explain, start asking them questions. Arrange them into groups. If you cannot, if there are like 10 kids, what I do, I will just ask each kid individual questions so that they know actually that, okay, one question is going to come towards me as well. Next is activity with different using different materials. You can use flashcards as normally you guys do. You can use Bamboozle, Kahoot, and there are many online stuffs which you can use to play with them. Next, wrap-ups. These are very important. As for evaluation, after getting into the activity, you gain already their attention. Oh, there's something great. There's a game. Because it's very hard for a teacher to make education learning a fun. If you're able to make learning a fun, it's going to be very, very, very interesting for you guys as well and for the kids as well. So conclusion, like whatever you explain them, you need to ask random questions to them. I don't like this technique. Do you understand? And every student will say yes, of course. They will never say no. They will say da, yes, yes, no. You should ask each individual. Do you understand? Okay, what did I teach? What did you learn? So this is the way to wrap up things. Workbook exercises, if you have time after activity, because we just have 40 minutes. And I think so it's difficult for me to go with the workbook exercises. But if you have time, you can give them workbooks. So what you did, you asked them questions. They had an activity. They had a fun time. They understood the lesson. They wrote down the vocabulary so that they can learn new words in English. And then they're working on the exercise as well. And then if some pages are left, you can give them as homework. So this is what our structure of lesson which we use in Tamos Education, because for us, it's really difficult to teach sometimes because some kids are, the English levels really sometimes are zero because they are new in Tamos Education or something like that. So I can share one experience. Like the first time I popped into this school and it was my first lesson, a young girl, she came to me and she said, "Can I get lost?" And I was confused at what are you trying to say? So she was trying to say she wants to go to the restroom. So you can face these kind of problems. But if they know the vocabulary, they will look at the vocabulary and they will understand the lesson very easily. It's going to be extremely easy if you follow this structure. So now let's come to the tricks which I use to grab students' attentions. I think
I'll just do a very short kind of summary. Сразу понятно, школа большая, административный процесс стоит. У них есть как бы чек-лист, да, такой. Обязательно нужно готовиться к урокам заранее, у них есть процессы для этого. И, конечно, здесь общие такие установки есть, там, поприветствовать, да, проверить посещаемость, повторение материала, цели обучения донести до детей. И вот, наверное, то, что для меня вот самое важное здесь показалось, это вокабуляр, как преподается на английском. Тут есть и терминология, и непосредственно базовый английский язык есть. Учитель Раза, он заранее как бы вокабуляр преподает заранее, да, то есть и на русский переводит, на русский, на казахский, то есть это все лепится. И это позволяет им коммуницировать лучше, да. Ну и там, конечно, сам урок идет, потом идет вопросы для проверки понимания учеников, да, различные рода активности, activities, и закрывается урок, и даются какие-то упражнения на дом в рабочей тетради. Вот такого рода стандартный у них процесс. Так, ну теперь...
Right. So the tricks, I think it's 17 or 16 of them.
Wow.
So it is going to be like actually for grade 3 and level above up to grade 10, because I put the square roots as well in there. So if you are a high level teacher, you can use these kind of tricks. If you're a low level teacher, you can still use that. So the basic trick is first, number 1. Can you click? All right. So brainstorming, we'll do this one more time. Yep. So everyone in your mind, just pick any number. Maybe you can use a piece of paper if you want. Just pick any number from 1 to 9.
Любое число от 1 до 9. В уме запомните.
Don't need to tell me. Multiply that number by 2.
Умножаем на 2.
Done. Add 10.
Добавляем 10.
Divide by 2.
Делим на 2.
So you have your answer over here. Subtract that number with the first number you picked.
Вычтите первое число, которое вы загадали.
Is this your answer? Is this your answer? So what I did with grade 3, okay, today we will learn plus, and I'll start doing that. It's going to be boring. If I want to teach them addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, I will play these games with them. So what I did, I asked them to pick a number, then they did multiplication. So now they remind, it's just a review. They know what is multiplication. Then you did plus, addition, then multiplication, division, and then again minus, subtraction. So what I did, it's a review. And for them, it's fun. So if I pick a number, can you click please? If I pick a number 7, multiply by 2, add 10, and then the first number I picked 7 with minus 12 minus 7 is going to be 5. So if you use this technique, your answer is always going to be 5. So it's a kind of trick which actually, sometimes the kids are really stubborn. They're not listening to you. So I will say, okay, do you want to have a magic? Oh, magic. Yes, I want to have. Okay, let's do it then. So I can just do my work because I'm a creative person. I'm a teacher. I need to know what the kids want. All right. So this was trick number 1. Trick number 2. Can you do this one in 10 seconds? If I write a number over here, 8 times 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9. Can you do this one in 10 seconds? Come on, math teachers. Well, you can do that. So what is 8 times 9? Nope. 8 times 9. So you put 7 and you put 2 here. Now, how many 9s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put it in center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's done. Please check with the calculator.
Wow.
Is it easy? Right? So if you go with this one, 2 times 9 is 18. Can you click? Now, how many 9s are there? 1. Put it in the center. Then it's 2 times 9, 3 times 9 is 27. Then you have 2 9s. Over there, you have 3 9s. So here you go. Put as much as 9 you want. So it's going to be in less than 10 seconds. So by this, I can explain them multiplication. Why I need to open and I want to start writing on the board and you have to solve this. No, I'll use these games with them. It's going to be, a different technique for them. All right, now trick number 2, 3. Okay, this one, I think everybody knows about this one. I think it's a Chinese technique. But yeah, so if you have 4 over there, you put 4 lines there. If you have 3 there, you put 3 lines. Then again 3, you put 3 lines. And then this 3 lines will be like this. Now, just count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this.
Yes.
If you count the corners, you'll get the answer. This is a different technique.
So 12, 9, 9.
Yes, exactly. Can you click? You'll get your answer. So these you have to count these corners, these points, and then you'll get your answer. This one. So let's have another example with this question. I think I put it one more. Right. So this one is actually carry forward. So you have 12 over here, you put 1 over there, then 10, you put 1 over there, 12 and 13. Your answer is going to be 1,302. It's a very common one, yeah? Okay. Now this one. If you have any numbers which is like this, 7, 7, 6, 6, 4, 4, 5, 5, like, 66, 55, 44, 55, 20, 22, 20, 11, like this. So what you do, what is your answer? 7 times 5? 35, okay. Now what is 3 plus 5? Just put it in the center. One more. What is 9 times 7? 63. What are you going to do? What will come in the center? Fantastic. Good job. Now next. What is going to come here? 42. Very good. Now what is going to come in the center? Pretty good. Interesting. So it's going to be, this one is also. So it's going to be easy for the kids and they will really enjoy it. I know that. Next. This one. Okay. There are conditions with these kind of tricks. Only if the numbers are less than 100. If the numbers are less than 100, then what are you going to do? For example, this one. Okay, can you tell me the difference? What is the difference? 100 minus 98, what is the difference? The word difference is also a vocabulary. So it's going to be 2, right? What about this one? Fantastic. Now, Can you minus this one with this one? 19, cross minus. 99 minus 2, what is your answer?
7.
So your first two numbers of your answer is 97. Now, can you multiply this 2 with that 1? 2. That's your answer. Done. So your answer is 9,702. So let's try another example. It's not working. Okay. Now this one, what is the difference? So the first 8, and what is the difference over there? So 8 minus 90, what is your answer? 8 and 82. So first two letters of your answer is 82. Already, it is in your mind already. And then 8 multiplied by 10, what is your answer? So your answer is going to be 88,280. Simple. Don't need to go with this one like this. Like you go here, you do 92, 9, and then the kids are doing that 0, 0, then putting x, then 9 times 2 is 18, doing like this. No need to do that. Teach them a way that they will just think and give you the answers. That's called maths. All right. Next, this one, what is the difference? 46, over there is 1. So 99 minus 46, you will get 53. Then 46 multiplied by with the other answer 1 is going to be 46. So it's going to be 5,346. Simple. You have any number, the first thing you do, you find the difference. Multiply, cross minus with the other number, and then multiply both the answers and you get your answer. By this technique, you can actually, again, you can make them have a review about minus, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are the basics. All right. I like this one. Oh no, this one is for, starts from grade 6, I guess. So if you have a square root, and the digits, the last digits are 25, the best thing what you could do, can you tell me the answer? Yes, but there is an easy way as well. This question is easy. What if you have a big number? Then what are you going to do? So if you have 25 over here, you just, root of 25 is 5. Keep it in your mind. Now this 6, you have to find a factor. Sequence of table. For example, like this. 2 and 3 together. 2 times 3 is going to be this 6. Which is the smaller number, 2 or 3? 2. 25 is your answer. You put 2 from here, smaller number, and 5 from here. So it's going to be 25. And then this question is easy. Okay, let's go with the harder one. So you have 25 in the end. So you know the last digit is going to be 5. Now 12. Answer please. 3 and 4. Which is the smaller number, 3 or 4? 3. You pick the smaller number. So 3 and 5. 35 is going to be your answer straight away. Now you guys are doing it in your mind. Huh? If you have 25 in the end. No, yep. But no, it's going to be sequence, series. 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. For example, 3 and 4. So table of sequence factors like this. So next, let's go with the more difficult one. Fantastic. There you go. Okay, let's go with the bigger number. What do you think about this one? So you know the last number is going to be 5. Now 110. Keep thinking, guys.
105.
Wow, fantastic. I just got the answer. 105. Is this correct? You just use your mind. And teach the kids to use mind. Just don't waste time. Makes math easy. Calculation easier. Okay, this one. This is going to be challenging. Did you use pen? Did you use anything up till now? No. That's the thing. Can I show? You want me help? All right. So what is your answer? 205 is going to be your answer. Is there anyone? Yep. One more. 27 times 28 is going to be 756. 275 is going to be your answer. Easy, right? Now next. I have a question for everyone. This one is very interesting. I like this one. So the question is easiest method to divide to multiply any number by 11? No, I will give you a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, multiply by 11. 10 seconds. Can you do it? You can do it actually. What is the first number? What is the first number over here? Put it. 4 plus 2, what is your answer? 2 plus 3, what is your answer? Wow. 3 plus 4. 4 plus 3. 3 plus 2. 5. 2 plus 1. 1 plus 0. That's it, your answer. Done. Make it easier for them. So this one, the first number is going to be 5. Now 5 plus 4, what is your answer? 9. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Then 4 plus 3. Wow. Genius teachers. 3 plus 2. 5. 2 plus 1. And then 1 plus 0 is? Okay, that was easy, right? Now, if you have a number like this, you have 5 in there, right? So what is 5? You put the 5. Oh, 5 plus 5. What is your answer? 10. So you put 0 and you put 1 over here. Oh, sorry. Wait. Something is okay. Now that's correct. First number, you place it as it is. You put 5 there. 5 plus 5. What is your answer? You put 0 over here, 1 carry. Then 5 plus 5. What is your answer? 10. And then 1, 11. So you put 1 there, 1 carry over here. Then this is 5 plus 3. 9. Then 3 plus 2. 5. Use this with grade 3. They will also understand this. And if you use this one with grade 10, it is also going to be interesting for them. Wow. It's going to be easy. Yes. All right. Oh, this is very interesting. Who will tell me the answer in 5 seconds? Wow. Quick answer, right? You guys are great. I will get back to you on this. What if I'll write a number? What you will do? Can you do it? And it is 3. I'm sorry. This is not 5. It is 3. It's divide. Yeah, but you will get the answer in 5 seconds. Can I count? 1, 2. Can you get the answer? No. Okay. But now you can get. What is 3 plus 3? 2 plus 1 plus 1. 2 plus 2. 6. After the first number, put a tochka. That's your answer. Whenever you want to find any number which is actually dividing by 5, just double the number and put a tochka in the end. After the first number, you find your answer. For example, now this one, what is 3 plus 3? 6. Again 3 plus 3. 4 plus 4. 8. 3 plus 3. 2 plus 2. 4. And 1 plus 1. You got it, right? Put a decimal point over here. No need to use the calculator. If it will be 55, it's going to be really easy. I'll show you. I have the next question in this one. So this one, 8 plus 8, 6. 1 carry over there. Always use the right hand side, please. Don't start. 11, 7. Now you're getting the answers, right? Is it correct? And then what do you have to do? Put the tochka for the first number. It's going to be very easy. If you have 5 in the end, if you have 5, for example, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. So what you're going to do? 5 plus 5?
10.
Yep.
9, 6, 4, 4, 2.
4. Okay, put a точка. 0.000 doesn't matter. So your answer is going to be 2,460. What is that? 60, 2,469. Understand? Fantastic. Oh, sorry. Next. Now, what we did before, any number, if you multiply that one, which is less than 100. Now, this is greater than 100 up to 360. What are you going to do? In that one, you was subtracting. In this one, these numbers are greater than 100, yes? So what is the difference? How much more than 100? 2. Very good. 2 and 7. What you did? You did multiply. Sorry, you did minus over there. Now what you're going to do? This is going to be plus because it's more than 100. So what is 107 plus 2? 214. 107 plus 2. 109. Now 2 times 7. What is your answer? That's it. Done. Next is also the same example. What is the difference? 12, 150, 150, 250 plus 12 is going to be 262. Then 12 multiplied by 150 is going to be 1,800. It's going to be 28,000. Don't need to do the basic one. Now, if you have this number, root, and if you have all the odd numbers, I think chotne chisla, yes? Chotne chisla. Nahi chotne chisla, sorry. So if you have odd numbers, what you do? You pick the first number, you pick the last number, plus them. What is your answer? Divide by 2. That's your answer. This is easy, right? Let's go with this one now. What is the first number? What is the last number? What are you going to do? First plus them. 17 plus 1. 18. Wow, I can see the interest in you guys. 18 divided by 2. There you go. That's your answer. Yes, if it's a serious number and you have a root, but it's supposed to be odd numbers. If you're using tricks, there are conditions. Well, you cannot have it cannot be applied everywhere. Now, if you have number 135 up to 499, so what is your answer? 499 plus 1. 500 Dilenia Doa. Skolka Bujan. 250, that's your answer. The kids will use the calculator and waste the 15 minutes. No, you should teach them these things. All right. Okay. Do you know the answer? This is root 7, under root 7, under root 7, up to infinity. Teachers, come on. Oh, that's nice. Good one. What are you going to do? So if you have same numbers in the root and it goes up to infinity, what are you going to do? Your answer is always 7. Just remember that. Right? But in this case, is it going up to infinity? How are you going to solve it? 7 plus 7. Nice try. Good job. Always motivate your students. All right. So if you have under root 7, 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 doesn't matter. Just in your mind, you can find out the answer. What you're going to do, how many roots are there? What is the meaning of root? Square, right? Exactly. So what I'm going to do, if you have all the same numbers, put it over here like this. You have 7. Understand? Okay, now how many roots are there? 3. 2 raised to the power 3. What is your answer? 2 raised to the power 3 because you have 3 roots. 1, 2, and 3. What is your answer? Put 8 over here. You got 8. Subtract minus 1 with the denominator. 8 minus 1. That's your answer. Done. 7 whole 7 upon 8. Finish. Understand? Let's try another number. Oh, okay, no. This was just one. Right? So what you do, if you have 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, doesn't matter. You put 6 over here, and how many roots are there? 3. What? Let's put 4. Okay, 4 roots. Then what are you going to do? 16. You put 16 over here. 16 minus 1. 15. That's it. You can do it just doing it in using your brain. Mind games. No need to use calculator, pen, or something like that. Make it easier for the kids. As a teacher, you're supposed to do this one. Okay. Addition of series of 10 numbers. Okay, if you have numbers starts from 40 to 49. 40 plus 41 plus 42 plus 43 plus 44 plus 45 plus 46, like this. Or if you have number like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6, 7 plus 7. Series of 10 numbers. Can you find the answer? Sorry? 49. Okay. Any other answer? 55. Perfect. That's the correct answer. Now what I did, what is the first number? What is the first number? 3 plus 4, 5. And put 5 in the end always. What is your answer? 55. What I did first, I picked the first number. Step 1. Pick the first number of the series and add 4. So you add 4, you will get 5. And always if you have series of 10 numbers, just put a 5 in the end. Always. So your answer is going to be 55. Let's take another example. What is the first number? Plus 4. 15. And what do you do in the end? No, just put one more 5. So 100. 100? Are you sleeping? 100?
155.
Okay, perfect. Let's do this one. Now this one is actually a series of 10 numbers. It starts from 40. So it goes up to 49 because 10 numbers. So what is your answer? Pick the first number, plus to 30, and put a 5 in the end. 445. That's what you do. Correct? If anybody wants to check, they can use the calculator and check. The answers are correct. What about this one? This is going to be 15,281 plus 15,282 plus 15,283 up to 15,290. What is the first number? 15,281 plus to 30. So, is it correct? And what do you do? Put 5 in the end. That's it. So this is how I engage my class when I feel like it's very boring for the kids. They don't like to have math book. They don't want to do these things. I will just use these tricks and let them solve the question. Then they take interest. I'm done. That's good. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Thank
If you want this PowerPoint, you can ask Mr. Sanjay. He will share with you. Just in case. I cannot promise you, but for next time, if you have seminar and if you even invite me, I will come up with more 17 tricks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.